Now, we have a culture right now that is encouraging people to self-identify. And when I was writing this book, I wrote it over a year ago. When I was writing this book, I thought, when was the first time anybody self-identified? And the first account of self-identification is actually Lucifer. Lucifer, who was perfect in form, perfect in wisdom, walked in the presence of God, and the only creature that actually knew his ways, decided he would remake himself. He said, I will make myself like the Most High. And we all know what happened. His deciding to remake himself was his unmaking. We look in both the book of Isaiah and the book of Jeremiah, and we are challenged when we hear, should the clay say to the potter, you've made me wrong, and yet that's what you're doing with me. You've got everything upside down. The next time we see a history of self-identification is Adam and Eve. Satan came to them and said, you can be like God. Apart from God, you can be your own master. And now it's playing out once again where people are saying, I'm going to be my own master. I'm going to remake myself. And yet, I'm not thinking that this is because people are evil or wrong. I think that people are desperate for identity. I think people are so deeply wounded that they're saying, I'm going to do anything I can to make myself feel whole and make myself feel loved again. So really, when we begin to worship God, God actually begins to identify us. The book of Romans talks about when we don't worship God, we forget how to be human. And women forget how to be women. And men forget how to be men. And men and women together capture the image of God. So when we begin to mess with gender, we begin to undermine the image of God.